Hi, you folks. Happy Record Store Day. If you're a, practicing Record Store Day. Um, um, I definitely did a little bit of a different, sort of plan. I actually went to work and got out a little bit earlier than normal and went and did some record shopping, probably around 4:30 or so. And surprisingly, there was a lot of stuff. I hit up 5 shops, I think. I was pretty much just doing as fast as I could go. I kind of last night, I went to bed and was thinking one of the record stores here actually was open at 12:01 last night, and they did their stuff. Um, but a lot of the stores still had a ton of stuff. All that metal stuff, like the Iron Maiden and Ozzy Osbourne, Metallica, and all that. Like every shop that I went to still had that. Um, Pretty much the things that were gone were like obviously the Flaming Lips stuff. Um, what else was all the Sunday singles? But last night, like I went to bed and I was thinking, generally with the singles, they're awesome. I love them, and I got a ton of stuff here. I pretty much pulled out all my past Record Store Days 7 inches that I've gotten over time. I may show those at the end of the video here. But I get them and I just sort of put them in the closet. Listen to them once, kind of put them in the closet, and that's that. So really, I didn't want to. I was going to get up and go, and I just decided not to. But my brother had, he's just kind of just starting to get into this vinyl, collecting thing. So he'd send me an email about a month ago of all the stuff that he wanted from Record Store Day, and I got about half of his list, which was pretty amazing. Of course, he doesn't listen to the same type of music that I do, which you shall see in a second or so here. But it was interesting, and I told him, next year we'll go together and all that. But it was kind of nice waiting and not going first thing. You didn't have to worry about. I mean, I've been to some that have just been madness. One of the very first ones I went to, I think it was either 2008 or 2009. I went probably around 4 o'clock that afternoon, and they had. It's kind of the one store, just nobody knew about it. Now it's just my dad called me on Friday night and was like, "Hey, I heard on the radio that Record Store Day is Saturday," and I was like, "Yes, I know." I've had the application on my phone for quite some time. I saw all that good stuff of sort of I know what's been going on there for a while. Oh yeah, the Iggy and the Stooges stuff. 2 shops still had the raw power thing, and then also I think there was that live album I think that they put out. Anyhow, enough of my rambling. Um, what I got, pretty much the only record for myself was I did get the Black Angels one. Just great band, love them. Been really following them since their inception. Um, Actually, when they only had an EP available on Light in the Attic, which I do have. It's like on a creamsicle. That looks so yummy. Put a stick in it. But it also has the download card, plus there's a bonus track on the download card. So I was excited about that. This is really, I mean, I knew that those Sunday singles, I went on Sunday's website to see, because I have a feeling that they're going to come back and print, but they were all like limited, 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 limited. But, I know how those things kind of go. Eventually they may come out, but like the Captain Beefheart one, and the Birds. Some places still had the Paul McCartney 7 inch. It was weird. Like what I was seeing, I was like, did anybody even come here? But I'd say if you pretty much put all of those stores together that I went to, they pretty much had everything that was that was on the list. Of course, there's I say that, but I mean I don't really know what they all had to begin with, but most of them had about like 2 milk crates full of stuff um, that was still left. So a couple of things I got from my brother again. This is not my taste in music, but he was really happy that I picked these up for him. This was it's Grace Potter and the Nocturnals live from Sun Studio. So Memphis Vinyl Gym. If you did not go out onto Record Store Day and you did not get this, you should probably look into this because, I mean, I guess technically this is a Sun record. It was recorded in Sun Studio. This is only $9 for this. There's 7 tracks. It's just like an EP, but pretty cool stuff from. I've never heard of them before until my brother kind of turned me on to them. But I would have to say that they sound a little bit like kind of like the Black Crowes, Janis Joplin meets the Allman Brothers kind of Hammond B3 kind of sound. So I mean, pretty cool. I guess I'm assuming that they're a country artist. I'm not sure, or kind of in that sort of I don't know. I really don't know how to describe it, but it didn't sound too bad. So I was kind of excited to find that because that was I think 2,000 or something, limited to 2,000. They also had the CD of it for $8. So go figure. Florence and the Machine, Shake It Out, or is that Florence and the Machine? I have no idea what the heck this is, but this was only $4. I think this was limited to about 3,000. And Vinyl Music Girl, I was a big fan of this. Sarah Bareilles, this one was $7. This one doesn't have any type of record store day sort of markings on it, so I don't think it's. I don't think that it's going to be an exclusive, if you will. But record store day. I don't know. I mean, I'm a little cynical about it. It's kind of one of those things where people in the vinyl community, we're down in it every day. We're out looking for records, and it's kind of like it's one day. I mean, if it keeps record stores open, so that we can continue to go shopping. If you're turning new people on to music, I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, that's what the point of it is. It's not, I really don't need more records. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? So I'm not getting everything that I want. Like I said, those Sundays ones. I really wish. I don't know. Whatever. No regrets. I'm not going to think about it. But here's some of my old. I'm just going to throw these off real quick. These are some of the stuff from Record Store Day prior to the vinyl community. So some vintage Record Store Day stuff. Here's Flight of the Conchords. I believe that was Pencils in the Wind. And I'll Be the Racist Dragon. It was on Sub Pop. I think I have something else that was on Sub Pop. I can't remember now. I should have looked a little bit harder. There's the Bob Dylan one. This is Dreaming of You and Down Along the Cove. Getting a call from the missus. Hi, you're on YouTube. How may I help you? Hold on a second here. Say something.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. Okay. I'll see you when you get home.
Are you really recording something right now?
No, I'm not recording something right now.
Oh, I was gonna say.
No, I am recording something right now.
Oh,
okay, bye.
I say hi.
Okay, bye. Anyhow, here's Sonic Youth and Beck. This one was from 2009. I think most of these were from 2009. The Jay Retard and Sonic Youth one. And like I said, when I went to this one, they still had about 6 copies of each one of these, and I think those are pretty sought after now. Leonard Cohen, this is Suzanne, these were the Columbia ones. MC5's Kick Out the Jams. I guess that they did kick out the jams again, but this was like, pressed up like in the original Electra, which I guess that was what they used for the one label in there. But this is what the original looked like, except with that was something different. The Stooges. Now I found this one. This is one of those ones that, like, Record Store Day, this was supposed to be one of those special exclusives, and then about 6 months later, I found this at a record store, just out of the blue. Same story with this one right here. It's funny seeing these prices, like they were like $6 back then. Now it's like, $8.99, $10 that they're charging for one of these. This was $6.50. Bob Dylan, The Times They Are Changed. I think this came out last year or 2 years ago. I can't remember. Never opened it. 13th Floor Elevators. This was last year. Wait for My Love and The Circle Be Unbroken. Never opened. Red Crayola. Hurricane Fighter Plane. So, cool stuff. Yardbirds, just real quick here. Velvet Underground. These are all from last year, I think. Graham Parsons, the Side by Side. These are actually pretty cool. I've been, at first I really wasn't, like, too excited about these, but I guess the concept is pretty interesting, so. Derek and the Dominoes. Some of these I picked up recently, if you remember in that one video. The Birds, 8 Miles High. And these were Black Friday, Record Store Day stuff, still readily available in my parts. So Yardbirds and the last one. So that's it for that. So record store day, it is, I don't know. It's about consumerism. Um, I don't know, man. It's if it helps out the record stores, if it helps the local guys, that's fine. But like Texas had a video the other day, and it almost looks like that there wasn't a record store day. They had a record store day, but nobody showed up with it. It was all these extra big, huge box sets, like the Pink Floyd ones and the John Lennon stuff. I don't know. So we'll see you on down the trail. I'm gonna do a response video to Memphis Vinyl Gym. I'm gonna get my yayas out. So we'll see you in a bit.